Hello, I'm Dr. Nick. Today we're going to be talking about cinnamon. You might have heard of cinnamon. No, not Cinnamon the dog in The Big Bang Theory and the only non-human semi-regular cast member, but rather the spice, and more importantly, something you need to be taking for its amazing health benefits. But should you be adding this to your daily collection of supplements and nutricals? Cinnamon comes from the bark of trees from several countries from around the world, from China to Sri Lanka. In fact, the so-called true cinnamon, or Ceylon cinnamon, is mostly grown in Sri Lanka. It's a widely used spice, going back centuries, traverses the globe. It was an integral part of trading, and it used to fetch a pretty high price. Many will know it from its use in some of the famous coffee servings, or perhaps its use in chocolate, sweet and savory dishes. It even shows up in a whisky flavoring agent. Now there's something to try on my Tonight's Tipple channel in the future. But I want to focus on the question of health benefits, including the claims of the positive impact it has on blood sugar levels in patients suffering from diabetes and lowering their lipid levels. The claims are wide and pretty varied, and include antioxidant effects, protecting against heart disease, protecting against Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. I'd love to be able to tell you this is a wonder drug, as claimed by the marketing online, but the science just isn't there. The molecules found in cinnamon do exhibit some interesting and potentially useful beneficial actions, but none of this rises to the level of definitive proof. Many of the studies are small and in review by the Cochrane Initiative deemed to be poorly run and lacking in quality. In the case of lowering blood glucose or other diabetes measures such as hemoglobin A1C, cinnamon was no more effective than placebo. As for the anti-inflammatory effects, they were seen in the laboratory on specific pathways, but they haven't been shown beyond the lab. But that hasn't stopped people who want you to spend your hard-earned money on their wonder drug for extending the claim to a possibility. Is it safe? Well, cinnamon doesn't come without risk, and in fact the EU has set out a maximum daily dosage, and specifically of coumarin, which this molecule is known to cause kidney and liver damage. What does that mean to you? As usual, it's not simple, since there are various forms of cinnamon. Cinnamon cassia, which is the most common commercially found, has about 1 milligram of coumarin per gram of cinnamon, sometimes up to 12 times that. But cinnamon verum, which includes Ceylon cinnamon, only has trace amounts. So, if you must, and I would suggest you are wasting your money, take large doses of cinnamon, then make sure it's not the common cassia version, but rather the cinnamon verum. In fact, as I looked at the available information, none of it rose to clinical significance for helping me reduce my lipids, prevent heart disease, combat brain neurodegenerative diseases, and the science just wasn't there to persuade me to add cinnamon to my daily supplements, and nor should it for you. By all means, add it to your latte. Use it around the holidays for a seasonal drink. It's a delightful addition in both sweet and savory dishes. But as a medicine and a nutritional health-based supplement, not so much. I'm Dr. Nick. Until next time.